I've gotten this question a lot here. Why element 84? What's the meaning of the name behind the company? The 84th element is polonium. You'll see the theme, the periodic table theme all over the place. The owners of the company are Dan and Tracy Polone. So now you have the answer. The company's about 10 years, almost 10 years old now, and a large portion of what we do is being involved with a lot of NASA projects. And so STAC is really important to us because at NASA, of course, we want these public data sets that NASA makes available because of the free and open data policy to be more easily consumed and used by end users, typically scientists. And so a lot of our projects ultimately are going to probably benefit from STAC. I just wanted to highlight a couple of things that we are heavily involved in. One is Earth Data Search. So this is a project we have full-time developers on. You've probably used this. This is the browser for searching and accessing all of NASA's data. It uses the NASA Common Metadata Repository on the back end to search these data sets, and then Gibbs is the browser for browsing and visualizing the imagery on the front end. So you can see how this is STAC is very pertinent to this effort. And CMR is based on CMR. That's also a project that we are involved in and have developers working on. James, who's somewhere here in the audience. All right, if you have any CMR questions or want to know more about it, you can seek out James. Knows a lot more about it than I do. What's not stated here is that we recently have made something called STAC CMR, and I've talked to a few of you about this, and this is a proxy, so it's a STAC proxy API in front of CMR. So now all of NASA's metadata, their entire collection, is now available as a STAC API. We're just using core STAC, there's no extensions that are available. There is a development endpoint that you can use here. I don't have it on the slide, but it is going to be part of core CMR and will be, there'll be a permanent API endpoint for STAC. So that's, and then PanGeo is something I think that a lot of you probably heard about the PanGeo effort. We've been pretty involved with that. We're currently working on making an ISAT2 data set in a more cloud-friendly format. PanGeo is essentially first and foremost, it's a community of scientists who are looking to change the way that scientists work with data. Traditionally, the model has been search for data, download granules, process on your local computer. I think we all know that that's not scalable. That's not what we can do going forward, especially with instruments being launched like NISAR, which is going to be generating 80 terabytes a day. You just won't be able to do that anymore. And so cloud native data sets and cloud native processing is going to be extremely important for these efforts.